So this is a cleaning business that I believe is doing well just from what we see on the outside. If I were to change a few things, I'm going to kind of break that down here. We're going to do a full audit, but you could obviously see that they're doing great with the reviews and just how the whole front end looks like. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is RC Simon. We help tons of cleaning businesses over the years grow, scale their back end systems. I have tons of videos on how we do this, what tools, tech, software we use. Today, I'm going to kind of show you guys what that looks like. So let's tap in. So just to give you guys a quick overview, this is Google, right, where people find you. And you search for like cleaning businesses, and then they go to your website, and then there's this thank you page. Now, this is kind of like a simple process. Find you on Google, I'm looking for house cleaning services. They tap in from Google, and they go to your website, and then from your website, they book a quote, and then there's a thank you page. And I believe, and I'm going to just share this up front, you should do your book online, not on your landing page website. You should do it after you capture their information, just so they can also have that option. So this is what it looks like. And again, I've helped so many different cleaning businesses. I mean, we run Google Ads for them. So I'm going to show you guys just a few Google Ads results. This is a client, $293. In 5 days, they closed almost $2,200, 16 qualified leads, 9 new bookings. They were like, and it's only Thursday, so they still had one more day. So this was a good week for them, good week for us to be able to spend and get that amount. This was a cleaning client early in the year. We just started running ad for them. This was the first time we popped up ads in the first week of running it, $359, and then they closed a little over $2,000 for this one. And then this is a cleaning client in 3 weeks. They spent a lot more in their ad budget, 1.8K, and then they closed half of those, which came out to $2,300 in initial, and then or 2,300 plus the 11. This is like $3,400, and then they had 9 initials and then 5 recurring from all this. So great ROI. And just we help a lot of people with Google Ads when it comes to obviously the cleaning niche. But I want to show you guys real quick before I kind of go into the full scope of this is I always want to look at the tech stack. So we're going to be looking at the tech stack, what tool I use, which is BuiltWit. And you need a CRM, email, SMS system. So I always wonder, what does the cleaning business have? Do they have a booking scheduling system? What is their phone system? And then where's their website host? Once I can kind of understand every piece of this, then it becomes a lot simpler as far as like building out the full scope of their business and understanding how to simplify it, automate it, and scale it, right? That's the whole goal. So I've seen a lot of cleaning businesses where they've oversimplified or overcomplicated their systems and tech, and they're using 2 different tools, which you can like consolidate it to one. So I always ask and look at these, and we'll kind of do that with this one cleaning business. And I'll kind of show you guys, again, what we look at. But once I get these dialed in, then I can come up with a strategic plan with, okay, once all this set is foundation, then we can go ahead and run ads. We can run Google Ads. So this is the whole tech stack behind it. And let me show you guys what this looks like when it comes to the Google, to a cleaning website, to a thank you page. Okay, so if we're looking at this, I typed in on Google, house cleaning services Houston. So just a specific area in Houston. Now, if you guys don't know, when it comes to Google, the top is LSA, so local service ads. This part right here that I just clicked on, both of these, this part right here is the search. Okay, so these are search. So like Google search keyword search. So these people are running ads that have keywords like this: house cleaning services Houston. And if it has those, then Google will place those on here. And then this is the one that we also want to get people on, which is the map, top 3, and you're putting leads pretty much on autopilot. And you could obviously tell they're right here. They're number 1. Okay, detail cleaning services, mark with that. And what's so cool is, yes, cleaning services, you could obviously tell that cleaning services is the keyword that they're ranking for. So all I got to do is hit house, and then boom, they're right there. So I want to show you guys what this looks like. We're going to go and click on their ad. And actually, there's 2 ways. There's one with their website. So I'm going to click and show you guys this. And again, this is like how I would shift it. And I clicked it already. This goes to their website. So you're going to see it goes to their website, right? Now, we'll talk about this website, but I'm talking about the funnel and the traffic first. So this is their website. So I'm going to put this. This is from clicking on their map. And then this next one is from clicking on the actual ad. So I click in here. And you could tell it's the same thing. The only difference is one has obviously the source attribution, okay, up here, what source it's from. So same thing. So this is already a red flag of where you want to send traffic. So I would question who is the marketer, unless they're split testing, right? That is helping them with this. I would go from an ad to a landing page that is getting a request quote. I would even send them to a page that has the online or book online. And there's several reasons for that. Okay, so it goes to this landing page, which is really their website. Nothing changes between this and the Google Map app. That's already one red flag. I would send it to directly the request a quote page, which is right here. And if you actually fill this out, and you'll kind of see, this is just all like real estate that you don't need. I would send them directly to this website. This is exactly what I would do. I would remove all these things at the top, okay, all this extra information. I'd probably put a separate number just to track this number on the actual landing page. And then I would put this form up more, so then boom, they land on this page directly from the ad. So they click on this ad, house cleaning service near me. I click on it. You're already fighting for attention to get them down your funnel. So you go from here, and then I would take them directly onto a landing page. That's exactly what I would do. And then I would just optimize this, put some social proof. How many cleans have you guys done? How many clients have you helped? Like, I would just put some social proof on this actual page. And then from there, I would switch it over and just, again, put this up here, the actual form. But I would switch it to where it's not an online booking. So what do I mean by that? By the time you guys fill this out, it's going to give you a quote. And I wouldn't do that. I'm sure with this, and we can actually check what they use. I believe from when I last checked, and I'm just going to double check, they use, Made Central. So this could be a Made Central form. I saw that they have high level, so they should at least put like a high level form, build a whole CRM backend. Gravity Forms is from WordPress. Sotellus, so they might be using high level with Sotellus. Sotellus is just a white label version of high level. Monsters Insight is just the forms. They have WordPress plugins. So yeah, this is stuff that we do obviously all the time. Their website is built on WordPress. You can see that. So yeah, these are just some things that if this was from Made Central, I would make this cleaner, set it up, but I wouldn't even let them price shop. And the reason why is because sometimes a client, they'll put in like an inaccurate quote. And I totally get it. There's businesses that allow the quotes to come and then they can go and negotiate based on what they've seen already. But at least just get some simple information, have them get all their information. And then if they want to book online, I would put that on the thank you page. Now, I think this quote form, if you put in your information, I think it can pick it up. But for most quote forms, they're just on an actual landing page where you just put it in. So for example, I was looking up these people and they have a book now online. Okay. And I did a video on them before, but the issue is, look, you put in your information just to get a quote. And I don't think it even captures it. Like they can just start, they don't even need to put in their information yet. At least with this other one, with this other client, they have to put their information first so the capture can get it. So this is a little bit better than just putting it on a website where they can already just start looking at the quotes right away versus capturing the email. Why is this important? If I'm going to spend money for someone to go in and click on my actual ad to go to your website, one, I wouldn't want friction. I need house cleaning. I'm just looking. I see you as a first option. You spend all this money to place ads. Send me to a page where I can just put my information and then I can get a call back. Somebody can reach out, or I can just call you directly and I know you came from an ad because it's a separate phone number. You guys tracking with me? So this would be what I would do. Again, this is a business. You could already tell they're doing well. But here's another thing. I don't even think they're really SEO optimized. So let me look. You could tell, again, simple WordPress. They've just been in business around for a while. They probably do have a marketing company, which, look, they have, they have good pages that they've started. But here's another thing. Peerlin, house cleaning and maid services. House cleaning and maid services. What I would do is I would just allow this to be Peerlin house cleaning services, and then I would create a separate one that says Peerlin maid services. So this is a whole SEO talk. I'm not going to go too crazy into that. But again, look at this. I hit. Now this would be a landing page I would send somebody to, and I could already tell this is a go high level. So I actually just found this right now. This would be a simple landing page. It could be a lot cleaner, as far as like designing wise, but this would be a start to get a quote. And I'm assuming and I'm hoping if they were to get this filled out, I can quote and get a quote online if I wanted to. But yeah, there's just so much going on. I think the simplicity of things, putting this up here, this would be a landing page that I would send it to. This is all part of the funnel. And this is, again, these are all part of the top of the funnel and then moving to the middle of the funnel, which top of the funnel, they understand and learn from you, or they hear about you. This is the top of the funnel, which is Google. And then they start moving in, and now we're just trying to get them to just book a quote or get a quote. And that's what this page should be, okay, to get all that information. And then obviously you can have like a back end, the CRM. It looks like they use Go High Level. Hopefully they're using it with an extent with the follow-ups, emails, text. They can expand with like chat bots and reply bots that can work 24/7. It looks like they work. They're open almost every day. So they're a bigger company, 10 a.m. to 3 on Saturdays, Sundays, 11 to 4, which is great. They're open almost every day. And you could obviously see that in the reflection of their work. 1.2K reviews at 4.9 stars. Again, that's great. And if they continue with this by doing great service, and I'm sure that they do well service, great trained team as far as fulfillment, that's why they're up there. If you have a great product, you're going to keep getting bookings, you're going to get referrals, and they've been in business, it says right here, their Google Business Pro for over 15 plus years. So this is why, if I were to change some stuff, I would change the quote form. Again, I changed the quote form, optimize this page, get some more social proof, because if I'm just learning about you, I would just have a specific one that you can send people to Google just right away, straight away, or from Google straight away to your landing page. So that'd be it. And then depending on what their backend looks like, we would just optimize and do follow-ups, email sequences, SMS sequences, and then just pretty much take them to another level when it comes to automation and really growing if they're trying to get more leads and just optimize and grow their team. Hopefully this makes sense. This is kind of like a off the cuff, what's going through my mind, just clicking on, showing you guys what my mind is like. This is how I send Loom videos when people ask me. This is how I would evaluate somebody's website when we do one-on-one. So if you guys want your website evaluated, I have a link below where you can fill out an app if you're a cleaning biz. I'm open to partnering. If you guys are an agency or maybe you're trying to do something similar, just go back, rewatch this, see how I audit, and look at all the tech stack that I look at and the portfolio of softwares that we want to be able to piece together so that everything can just run smoothly. They save money, they make more money, their funnel actually works. And I could go through so many different businesses, but I do this a lot every week. And I thought this was a great video to just be open, share everything, and hopefully you guys got some wisdom from it. Thanks so much for watching until the very end. Drop some information down below. You guys can look at it. I have great playlists on this channel if you're a cleaning business. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.